Hey everybody, welcome back to my Project 13. Thanks for coming on by and checking out this video. Appreciate your time and your support. Mr. Gordon Holmes, this goes out to you and a few others for asking the question. Which one would I choose at the end of the day if it was only going to be one? Is it the Google Pixel 8a or the Nothing Phone 2a? By the end of the video, I will answer that. Both of these devices are great in their own right. $499, 350 smacks purchased through the Nothing website. And then I think it was, $10 for the case, but definitely worth the 350 smacks. I'm going to let you all know which one of these two devices is going to be the one that I would choose to ride alongside my flagship daily driver, which is the OnePlus Open. Now, obviously right now, I'm not using the OnePlus Open because I'm still in the reviewing process with the Google Pixel 8a. Okay, so what I'm going to do is go over to Phone Arena and we're going to look at a comparison chart, and we'll compare the two. Most of the websites that I went to with these comparison charts, they were pretty much the same. The only area that was wrong was the information on the frame of the Nothing Phone 2a. It is not aluminum, it is plastic. There's actually some information that I came across looking to make sure that I had the right information. The website is deconherald.com. The new Phone 2a model features polycarbonate fiber-based material with a glass-like attribute. Even the frame around the display is made of plastic-based compound. It is very light, very sturdy. And I got to tell you, the build quality on the Nothing Phone 2a is fantastic. It is great. So I've had no issues as far as any creaks or squeaks, any concerns whatsoever. So we're going to get back to this comparison chart. 6.1 inches up against 6.7 inches. I'm obviously going to choose the bigger device. Bigger display, bigger device. Yeah, that's just me. I don't mind a smaller smartphone, but if there's an option for a larger one when it comes to these budget mid-range type phones, I'd rather have the larger one, especially at 350 smacks. I'm saving some money and I'm getting a bigger device. And I'll get into some other reasons and why, in my opinion, the Nothing Phone 2a is a great option up against the Google Pixel 8a. Again, a really great device in its own right. So you can see the resolution to the display right there. You got OLED up against AMOLED. Both displays beautiful. Watching videos, movies, you can't go wrong. Okay, it's even for me when it comes to whether it's OLED or AMOLED. You got the 120 hertz refresh rate on both displays, screen to body ratio, peak brightness, and I'm going to tell you, I can't notice the difference when I'm outside on a sunny day with either of these devices. You might be able to, I don't, and maybe it has to do with the larger display on the Nothing Phone 2a. I don't know, but either way, I'm not going to choose one over the other. And you have your features there, so you can read all of that information. Some of that information for some of you is just not very important. There are those of you that want to know everything. Some of you that want to know at least 50%. And there's a lot of you that you're just like, just give me something that works. I don't do a lot. I just, battery life, right? Performance and battery life. And connectivity. You have to have connectivity. Both these devices are superb when it comes to connectivity. Here where I live, I'm a T-Mobile customer, no issues whatsoever. You have the Google Tensor G3, the same that the 8 and the 8 Pro have as far as the chipset, up against the MediaTek Dimensity 7200 Pro. The Google Tensor 3rd Gen chipset is a great chipset. The performance on the Google Pixel 8a is amazing. There is some information that I have here. Now, this is over at bbomb.com. In our benchmark testing, we found that Dimensity 7200 Pro is an all-around chipset delivering good performance and great efficiency. Its Mali G610 MC4 GPU in particular performs really well and is much better than the Snapdragon 7's Gen 2 and Snapdragon 782G. It doesn't matter what I'm throwing at either one of these devices, the performance is great. It really matters to me when I'm creating content and I'm editing my videos and then I'm processing. That's going on in the background and I'm still doing some web browsing, watching part of a movie, watching videos. And while that processing is going on in the background so I can get it uploaded to all of you, it's important that I don't have any issues in performance. And with both of these devices, I have to give them a thumbs up when it comes to both of their respected processors. There, you got all the information, or their chipsets, I should say, and then there's the processor information. There's the GPU, RAM. I'm not a gamer, so if you are a gamer, you can leave some information down below in the comment section and let me know if you've had any issues with hardcore gaming. 128 gigs of storage. Not expandable for either one of these devices. Android 14, you do have the Nothing OS skin over the top of Android 14 with the Nothing Phone 2a, and I gotta tell you, I love it, but it's minimal, it's very light. The customization, everything you can do on the Nothing Phone 2a with the Nothing OS software, it's flawless. It's something that I really enjoy. Some of you may not. I'm still getting that stock Android experience. It may not be pure in what you're getting with the 8A, but I'm telling you, it's fun. So let's see. Let's go. I want to make sure you see the 8A and the 2A information up there. Battery, you got a 4492 milliamp battery with the 8A, and you have a 5000 milliamp with the 2A. So let me show you, let me go back out here, the 3 screenshots that I have for my Google Pixel 8a. Okay, you got 7 hours, 22 minutes. That was around, what time was that? 6:51 in the evening, almost 7 p.m. From 2 in the morning to 7 p.m. That's a huge spread. Now that's more important to me, is that spread time. Still getting 7 hours and 22 minutes screen on time. And here, 2 a.m. to now, which is 6:07 p.m., 6 hours, 15 minutes. And here, 7 hours, 1 minute, 6 a.m. to 5:44 p.m. So great battery life, and that's basically what it's been. I wanted to get a couple more screenshots before I did this video, but well, I didn't, so we'll just go with what we have here. Again, I'm still getting the same battery life. So battery life, definitely awesome when it comes to the Google Pixel 8a. Went into my Nothing Phone 2a gallery and found the folder with the battery life screenshot. So you can see the first screenshot here, 7 hours. I have 3 of them to share with you. Went to bed at 7:39. Usually on a work night between 6, 7:30. That's about the time that I'm doing some homework for the channel, watching videos, a movie, maybe checking out a game. But 7:39 was kind of late for me. I should have put the phone down at 7. Spread time is going to be the same that I'm getting with the Google Pixel 8a. But yeah, it's going to be about the same. My schedule is usually the same every week unless it's my days off or I'm on vacation. You got a screenshot here with 7 hours and 43 minutes, 6:21 p.m. there. And here, 6 hours and 38 minutes, 6:10 there. So yeah, getting great battery life on the Nothing Phone 2a, just like I'm getting with the Google Pixel 8a. And so let's go ahead and zoom on in here again. And we can start. Where did we leave off here? So charging, you got fast charging, QI wireless charging for the 8A, wired 18 watts, wireless 75 watts. As far as the Nothing Phone 2A, wired 45 watts because you don't have wireless charging. I'm going to tell you, man, both of these devices charge up pretty darn fast. So a lot of these areas are very comparable to me, even if the numbers aren't the same. Okay. Obviously, you have a battery on the 8A that isn't as big as the 2A 5,000 milliamp battery, but they're both getting it done for me. Cameras, both smartphones have great cameras. You can see the information there. I'm not going to go through all of that. You can just read that yourself. I have a slideshow up for all of you to watch if you haven't already seen it. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to pick the Nothing Phone 2A cameras. In the dark, low light situation, the Nothing Phone 2A, in my opinion, outshines. Not every picture, but the majority of the pictures, point and shoot, outshine the Google Pixel 8A. I would say that it's about 50%. It could go either way during the day. Whether it's sunny out, whether it's cloudy, rainy, both phones are getting it done during the day, and it's a toss-up. But I shoot a lot of night video. I take a lot of night pics. There's a lot going on in the evening that I utilize my smartphones for, especially for the channel. And the Nothing Phone 2A is just that much better, in my opinion. So, again, it all depends how you see it and what you want from those areas, whether it's the front or back cameras. Design, you have, let's get back out of here. Obviously, you have an aluminum frame with the matte plastic back. You have an aluminum camera bar that's a little more minimalistic. It's a very nice design. Got those rounded corners, flat display. Everything looks great on this smartphone. It's a good looking smartphone. And it's smaller. A lot of you like or love smaller smartphones. Here you have taller, wider, flat display. Again, the frame is a hard plastic frame that is solid. You wouldn't know that it wasn't aluminum. On the rear, you got that see-through back, you got the glyph action, and you have those cameras. The Nothing Phone 2A, in my opinion, is the better looking phone. There's nothing wrong with this, but this right here, come on now. That's a little extra something. But some of you don't want that extra something. You want a little more casual, laid back, minimalistic look. That's what you get on the Google Pixel 8A. Just depends on what you want. Great smartphone. You can't go wrong, especially if you can save some money with the 8A. But I'm telling you, I prefer, if I had to keep one, I'm choosing the Nothing Phone 2A. Before I forget, the only downside to the Nothing Phone 2A is that there's not a lot of choices when it comes to cases. You can get a case through the Nothing website, and I don't know where I have that case. It's in one of those boxes over there. I don't want to go look for it. But right now I am sporting the Rinky Fusion X Clear Gray. There is a black with see-through back, and they're both great looking cases, but more importantly than that, they're going to protect your investment. I'll leave a link for this guy and the other case as well, the black clear, down below in the description area. So make sure you are sporting protection for your investment. So yeah, I wish that there were a lot more companies making cases for the Nothing phone, and that's what we go through with OnePlus and their smartphones. They deserve way more attention. They both sounded great. You're going to let me know down below in the comment section. Again, if there's any questions whatsoever about what we talked about in this video or any other videos, please share with me down below in the comment section. Really appreciate you coming on by and checking out this video. So with that being said, thanks for watching. God bless you all. Peace. Bam.